All right, we have Appendix B. I forgot what page this was. There's page 1, page 2, page 3. So this is Appendix B, page 4, part 2. Solving these problems. So we looked at some samples. This, remember, we're going to look at, we have this, it's cubed, so we can't sort of factor it the standard plain way. We're going to factor it by grouping. So we're going to take the greatest amount we can take out of there, which would be 2x squared. That would leave us with x minus 3. And then, this is our hint. If x minus 3 is left over, what can we take out of here to leave us with x minus 3? So we're going to take out a negative 6. That leaves us with x minus 3 equals 0. All right, so if we factored in this into here, this into here, we would wind up with that. So now we've taken that out, and we can now rewrite it as 2x squared minus 6, x minus 3 equals 0. Okay, that's how we factor it. Now we set each of these factors, set each factor equal to 0. X squared equals 6, x squared equals 3, therefore x equals plus or minus square root of 3, and over here x equals 3. Yeah, so our solution set is, and please do x equals and the answers. Don't just write the answers in there. We're solving for x, so put x in there. Plus or minus square root of 3 and 3. So include the x, it's the solution set there. Okay, over here, we're going to make note that x squared plus x minus 6 equals x minus 2 times x plus 3. All right, so there's a relationship there, and that's important because what we're going to do is here, we're going to multiply by x minus 2, x plus 3. All right, so as we distribute this into here, I'm left with x plus 3 because this and this cancel out. And I've got to rewrite it. Okay. And then I'm going to do the same thing here. Multiply it here. So I have plus 3 times, and in this case, x, that is, oh, oops. Oops. Oh yeah, no, that was right. This part here, I was supposed to, I just did what I did before. X minus 2. When I do this part, these two cancel out. That leaves me 3 times x minus 2. Okay, and then lastly, we're going to go here. Everything here, okay, cancels out that. Okay, so this and that cancels out. So that just leaves me, all I'm left with then is 4. Okay, now let's clean this up. X plus 3 plus 3x minus 6 equals 4. This is 4x. I'm going to add 6. That's 10. But I'm going to subtract 3. This is 7. Is that right? I don't know. I guess it's right. So this is 7/4. Should probably double check my work here. So we have x minus 3 plus 3x equals 4 plus 3x plus 3. So I have x plus 3x equals 7. Should have just left it as I had it. Crazy, this keeps happening. Oops. Oh no. Oh no. I was checking my work. I don't know if I need to anymore. Yeah, I'm not going to check my work. I think it's right. And I need to finish these last two. Okay. What am I going to do? I'm going to do the same thing over here. Sure. Let's just multiply this. Let's go. We're going to multiply it by x times x minus 2. All right. So when I multiply here, the x's cancel out. That leaves me with 2 times x minus 2. Okay, when I multiply this by here, that leaves me with 3 times x. And then when I multiply this in here, it leaves me with 1, or because I'm doing minus. This is x times x minus 2. Right? Yeah, let's clean it up. 2x minus 4 equals 3x. This is x squared minus 2x. 2x minus 4. 3x minus x squared plus 2x. Okay, I'm going to start putting things around. I'm going to bring this, I'm going to add x squared to both sides. That way I have dealing with a positive x squared. So x squared plus 2x minus 4 equals 5x. So now we're going to subtract 5x from both sides. X squared minus 3x minus 4 equals 0. Factor. X, 4, 1, negative 4, positive 1. 4, negative 4 times 1 is negative 4. Negative 4x plus 1x gives me negative 3x. Okay, factor. X minus 4 equals 0. X plus 1 equals 0. X equals 4. X equals negative 1. I should check for extraneous. So are both of these values, can I put them up here? Well, 2x over 4 is okay, and 2 over 4 is okay, and 2 over negative 1 is okay. 3 over 4 minus 2 is okay, and 3 over negative 1 minus 2 is okay. So all of those work. So my solution set, x equals negative 1 and 4. And putting a box around x equals. Okay. This problem here, we have these square roots. We have to be careful because if we're going to try to get rid of square roots, we can't do this. And this is what people do. People come in and they just try to do this. But this is right. This is together. This is one kind of like one term here. So if we're going to do anything, if we were going to do anything, we would go and we'd say, okay, I'm going to just square here and square here. And you can do that, but it gets really, really hard to do all of this. So what we're going to do first is we're going to actually subtract the square root of x from both sides. And that's going to give me x minus 20 equals 10 minus square root. Now we're going to come in and we're going to square this. Why? Well, this cancels out, so that cleans up really easily. Okay, over here we have 10 minus square root of x times 10 minus square root of x. So I'm going to do FOIL. First, 10 times 10 is 100. Then I have negative 10 root x. Oops. That's this. And then I have the outside. That's a negative 10 root x. And then I have the last bits here, which is positive, because it's a negative times a negative, positive square root of x squared, which cancels out. So, Hopefully you're just fast forwarding through this and not sitting here listening and looking at a blank screen. There we go. Where were we? Oh yeah, we're right here. Okay. So what was I doing here? I was doing the square root of x squared. So this leaves us, clean this up, we have 100 minus 20 square root of x, and then this is plus x. So that's how this sort of cleans up, so to speak. Okay. I gotta try to remember what to do here. Okay, so this is 100 minus 20 plus x. Alright, so if I subtract x from both sides, then I'm left with negative 20 equals 100 minus 20 root x. And let's see, I'm going to subtract 100 from both sides. If that makes sense. Now I'm going to come through here and I'm going to divide both sides by negative 20, negative 20. So that leaves me with 6 equals the square root of x. And to get rid of the square root of x, I'm going to square it. So I'm going to square this. Okay, that cancels out. So x equals 36. Let's see. Square root of 36 plus the square root of 36 minus 20 equals 10. That would be 6 plus 4 equals 10. 10 equals 10. Check. If you have the time, it's always good to go through and check your answers. Okay. I'm going to save this next page for